So you are about to reconnect with something that you once were connected to that brought you a lot of abundance, that brought you a lot of money, that you might have taken a break from. And that break was really necessary for you to expand yourself and to get out of certain limits, because I think when you first connected with this thing that I'm speaking on, you it's like you found your way to this thing, right? And it opened up a new world for you. But as you continued exploring it and gaining, money and abundance from it, you felt this call that though it was a great channel or portal for you to receive and explore, you knew that you were bigger than this one thing. And so you might have taken a journey away from that one thing. And I just want to say, like, be proud and congrats on trusting yourself and allowing yourself to grow. Because I think you are someone who is constantly growing and expanding and changing. And you aren't someone who can stay in one place for a very, very long time. You are such a adventurous and expansive spirit that, yeah, you're just always evolving. You just can't stick with one thing, and that is okay. You don't have to fight that part of yourself that knows that you need that exploration, and it brings you a more fulfilling, greater life. Okay, so with that said, you might have been exploring some other things, you might have been building other things, you might have been dabbling and testing things out, and recently you have been naturally getting called back to that thing, okay? The thing that we mentioned at the start. You're reconnecting with something, but you're reconnecting with new eyes. You're reconnecting with a new self-concept. You have been securing your self-concept, your identity, and knowing more and more of who you are, what you deserve, and knowing that one thing can never confine you, and you don't have to stick and stay stuck in one thing. So with that said, this is a very abundant energy. You have been changing your money mindset for a while, and you may have been affirming things like, I am a money magnet, I don't work for money, money works for me, money comes to me out of thin air, I'm a money magnet, okay? You are exactly that, and this is the season where you start receiving and you start connecting to more than one thing, and it's bringing you so much abundance. Like, you already are abundance, but you're going to see this physically. And there's also this energy of fun, like of lightness. You may have been going through some darkness, or just this feeling of heaviness, of grogginess, of low energy. It's like you were exhausted. Your body was exhausted. Your mind was exhausted. You may have been resting a lot, like napping a lot, just not being able to do certain things that you normally can. And it's totally okay, because that was just a natural part of integrating into this new flow and into this new chapter for you. So you made it through that, and it's going to get easier and easier for you to get up now. Like, you're literally going to have a switch up where you're gaining more energy, you're being called to have more fun, you're going to receive effortlessly, and literally there's also this sense of, you might have been manifesting some new things, like new connections, new experiences, and that's exactly what this new chapter is bringing you. But it's funny because while you're receiving new and exploring more of something you haven't met before, like new energy, there is old energy that is also adding to you and serving you. So you don't have to focus. There's a sense of detachment where it's like you're not super focused on the old stuff, but you are receiving gifts. You're receiving gifts, you're receiving money, you're receiving things that add to you. And it's not really like, it's not something that's triggering you. Like, this isn't something that is triggering you or making you feel any type of way. You are just receiving and you are moving forward. I think there's another energy too about how maybe for a while you were stuck on focusing on one or a few things that you wanted to fit into your vision. And I'm here to tell you that you literally can manifest anything. So as a conscious creator, that you can absolutely manifest anything, and whatever it is that you're manifesting is literally like what is happening. But what I am trying to say is that there's this new sense of knowing, where it's like you already know, you've decided whatever it is that you've decided, whether that is for experiences, whether that is for connections or people or specific people or whatever. But you also are expanding yourself to a new level where you're not acting from the limits of someone else. Like, you are not seeing someone outside of you and limiting yourself of what you want and desire. Okay, this is a season where you get to truly choose yourself, and I'm telling you right now that you will be met. You will be met, and it's going to come from multiple directions. So for example, if you have a certain vision or you have a certain standard for the people coming into your life, they will match that. And you don't ever limit yourself from the perception of someone else, because in reality, they're just you, okay? The only thinker in your reality is you at the end of the day. And sometimes, whether you were socialized to like be, okay, what I'm trying to say is that you may feel like you were socialized to think that there's people outside of you that their opinion, like you might use someone else's, okay, there's someone, okay, I'm trying to explain this. So basically, if there's someone outside of you, for example, okay, let's pretend there's someone, okay, SP. You may have this is an old program where you believed, okay, SP, I'm going to think about myself through SP. But then it is okay to do that. And it's fun to do that. Like, I do that all the time with SP manifesting. But this is your message to not limit yourself through their eyes. So don't think like, okay, SP, you have some sort of perception about SP. SP is limited. SP is this type of person. Maybe you think SP doesn't have that much money, or you have like certain perceptions about SP, okay? When you limit your SP like that, technically you are limiting yourself, but when you start seeing yourself through that SP's eyes, especially if you have perceived that they are limited, you're going to limit yourself. Do you understand me? So don't think you have to lower a standard so that SP can reach you. You just keep going. You just keep going, growing, and demanding what it is that you want. Okay? Because you get everything you want in this life. You are the creator of your reality. Okay? So what you say goes. So if you want a certain level of experiences or a lifestyle or a luxury or whatever it is that you want, type of love, type of romance, type of, whatever it is that you enjoy in your life, keep expanding that to your heart's content. Okay? Like, anyways, I think that's what is happening right now with the shift in you. It's like you're no longer limiting yourself and like thinking about someone specifically and bringing it low, like the numbers low, the standards low, the dreams low. No. If you want the $1 billion dream, if you want the $1 million dream, if you want the romance, if you want the worship, if you want the spoiling, that's what you're going to get. Okay? And right now is a very potent energy because you have been literally integrating these new parts of yourself. And now you are receiving. And it's going to pour in every single day. Like, it might literally go from quietness to a literal like jackpot energy, where it's like everything that you have been affirming is now in your physical reality. So yeah, like enjoy and know that this is honestly Like, you know that this is kind of the beginning of your life, like the beginning of your dream life, the beginning of your visions becoming your reality. And so enjoy that and know that and remember that, especially if like negative voices come up, that this is the beginning. Like, you haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Like, you might already be living the good part right now, but it's like only the beginning to this full life that you're about to live. So continue choosing yourself, continue remembering you're the thinker of your reality, continue knowing that people outside of you are just a reflection of you. So you are the one that calls the shots. You're the one who's consciously creating, okay? So remember that and enjoy this new kind of energy. And yeah, I'm so excited for you. Let me know if you'd like to share in the comments as this is going on, what's coming in, your blessings. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.